प्रॉब्लम सबके पास। कोई ये नहीं कह सकता कि आई एम अ मास्टर ऑफ गेम। And Vivek did it. Not only this, I'm also proud. So I knew the result before he had gone. But even when you know the result before you go, and I know the result of many of you also, we know that. But that results are attained because of hard work, because sustained hard work, because of resolute decisions that come what may, I will face the problems squarely. और मैं इतनी मेहनत करके जाऊंगा कि खुदा भी मुझसे पूछेगा बता तेरी रजा क्या। But before that, we are also very proud, and this is the tradition that we have started the past 2 years, that wherever possible, we request the moms also to come. शब्द है जो आप मैं उससे याद कर सकता हूँ। हमारी पूरी कायनात मेरी माँ है और हम सब ने बड़ा तकलीफ दिया है पैदा होते बाद। शरीर में 206 हड्डियां हैं। कहते हैं 200 हड्डियों के टूटने की बराबर की का पेन होता है जिसको मां सहती है, और उसके बाद थप्पड़ नहीं मार देती, चाहे मेरी तरह कालू पैदा हो तो एकदम अपने छाती में लगा देती। तो माँ भगवान होती है, जो हर बार हमने कहा है, और हमारी सबसे बड़ी माँ के सेवा के लिए ही, भारत माता के लिए ही हम लोग यहाँ पर बैठे हैं। So we are very proud that we have with us Bharti ma'am, Kiran ma'am, profession in which she is a teacher. I would like her to talk something, pass on something, keeping in view how Vivek worked, how she worked, what are the expectations of mothers from you all. And one day I would like to see each one of you sitting beside us with your mom, and you give her that issa that she can come and speak in front of all. Over to you, ma'am.
And it's not something very big. You know what Vivek has done it, you can also do it. And always have a faith in yourself. I never got the time to spend with him, practically telling you, because I was in school. I used to leave my house at 7 o'clock. I used to reach at 6 o'clock. So from a very small age, he started managing things. He knew what to do at a very young age. Second thing, I'm a single parent. I'm proud to say that.
Big hand. This nation shall never go down. Even if I have one child, he will go and serve the nation.
So I'm proud that what a girl can do, what a female or any mother can do. It is very important to understand what exactly your child is. You have to believe in yourself what you can do. I always taught him two things: be very honest and be very hardworking. Never expect any result from any work. I feel bad, I never gave a quality time. I thank every day COVID. It is COVID which has given me 2 years ka leave. I sat at home, I online class, and I got a quality time to spend with both my children. Earlier it was the need of bread and butter. I have to work. It was the need of the requirement was that. So I did that. I'm proud of what he has done. So
you heard so many times, I'm proud, I'm proud, I'm proud. So are your parents. So are your mothers. And when you dream big, work hard like Vivek, and Vivek is not the ultimate. Go beyond him. Right? Vivek is just. But even Vivek, despite whatever he was studying, I have not told you much, nor will he is going to tell you. In sports, he has been nationals. In his 10th as well as graduation, he got 90%. He has been selected as the best NCC cadet in Republic Day Parade. I suppose you all have been as, there. And beyond that also, there are a whole lot of things that Vivek had done it. You don't have to be nationals. You don't have to be anything. You have to be, like ma'am said, true to yourself and work extremely extremely hard. Leave no stone unturned. When I say no stone, means 100% working. Find out what are your mistakes, and that very day you will not sleep with your mistakes.
So, without beating around the bush, I would just say that whatever Sir, Chaman Sir and Sinha Sir is teaching you guys over here, it is actually to the point. I had my first SSB and pretty much very new. It's all for me. I feel from whatever experience I've had, I believe that SSB or appearing before the SSB is all about a mental game rather than physical. I'm not a very CR7 level. I do not have that kind of fitness, but yes, when it comes to mental fitness, it counts. Before going to SSB, you need to keep one thing in mind that yes, I am going to clear this SSB.
Come what may.
There's a very famous line which Sir used to say when I was over here, Veer Bhoge Vasundhara. And it is something which I've actually posted when I finally posted the picture on my Instagram, that Veer Bhoge Vasundhara. It hit me that, and this is what Sir used to always keep saying during my time. I don't know if he still says that. Over there, everything remains the same. My psychology, whatever you guys are being taught over here, it is pretty much the same in the FSB as far as my FSB is concerned. Same for GTO. But I would like to specifically mention how my interview went, because it was something which very less people, I would say fortunate people tend to experience. So my interview was scheduled on the 4th day, and it was scheduled at 8:45. I was made to sit 2 hours in the waiting area, and usually what happens is your file, in which all of your certificates are there, it goes in first, and after 5 minutes the IO calls you, so that he gets to know a brief about yourself, what all achievements you've done, this and that. So that did not happen with me. I was made to come with my file, and as soon as I entered, he told me, okay Vivek, just sit down. And as soon as I sat, he had my PIQ, and he told Vivek, in a very, not in the smiling face, he had a very cruel face, to which he said, Vivek, I don't see any officer-like qualities in you. And he had my PIQ, and he threw it in front of me. And I was, happening. I had a bit of, shock that an IO throwing my PIQ, and I believe that, yeah, I had actually done something. So it's like, okay, now what? So, but I remember Anessa telling me that whatever may come, just keep your smile. Don't let it go. And I had a mask. So I was like, okay. So I stood up. I took my PIQ form, I kept it on his table, and I said, sir, we have 40 to 45 minutes to find those qualities. To which he started laughing.
Very good. That is what Kiran Man told. Have immense faith in you. You know yourself that. How can somebody say that you are no good? But then you start fighting. No, I've got a lot of things. Fight doesn't. So what he did was he picked up. You can't throw my things like this. And he placed it there. And he said, sir, you got 40, 45. So that's the presence of mind. You know yourself. अब मेहनत करके जाओगे तो तुम्हें पक्का विश्वास होगा कि माल है मेरे में यार, तो कह दे कि मैं गधा हूं तो गधा हूं. 90% ऐसा नहीं लिया है. बेस्ट कैरेट ऑल ओवर द कंट्री ऐसा नहीं लिया है. नेशनल खेल ऐसा नहीं खेला है. और तेरे को मेरा चेहरा पसंद नहीं है, that's all right.
No, I knew that obviously I'm not, and over here also I was told कि please don't say anything negative about it. To which I said, yes sir, I'm not a short-tempered person, I can keep my calm very well. Then he told me कि क्या fighter pilot बनेगा कल को, if a Pakistani plane comes and missiles down India, what will you do? If a girl is getting raped, you will तू बस दूर से देख के देखना and keep calm करना. Then now I was like, okay, now I can't take it. In a respecting way, obviously, I told no sir, I can when required stand up to the situation. Then he told me, okay, tell me some examples. To which I said, sir, my college didn't have a women's football team. I stood up to the team. Basic examples in our day-to-day life. As soon as my number came, I went in, and we were made to wear a shield, but not the mask. So I sat down, and as soon as I sat down, I believe he was the vice president of the board. He told me, Vivek, tell me, how did you prepare for your SSB?
He was the same guy who had interviewed.
No, different guy.
Okay.
So I told sir I've been a part of All India West Cadet, and over there we had similar kind of exposure, this and that. So I did tell him about what I had prepared. If asked how did you prepare for your SSB? Then he told me, Acha, tell me Vivek, the board president, he told me that Vivek, tell me how much would you rate your interview? So I said, sir, with a smiling face, I told sir 7 out of 10. Then he told me, then the board president, he stood up and said, why not 10 on 10? To which I said, sir, I believe the interview got a little heated up. Then my eye was sitting somewhere around 3 o'clock. He had a physical movement. I do not remember if he smiled or not, but he wrote up something. So that the psychologist who was sitting there. Then the board president said, okay Vivek, I wish you have a wonderful stay, this and that. And then he like, okay, you may leave. So finally, as soon as we were made to sit, there's a GURUDEV'S Singh hall. We were made to sit over there, and 4 of us got recommended. 3 of them were freshers, and 3 of freshers as in 2 of them were screen out. I was the only one who was completely a fresher, and there was a single guy who had his 10th attempt. So that's how all the 4 of us got recommended.